You can pay me in Nutty Buddies. I'll take it.
Hello everyone, or no one, welcome back to Procrastination Nation. Today we're doing something a bit different than what we would normally do. Before our recording session today, we were having an argument over Little Debbie snacks, so now we are going to be tier listing all 42 Little Debbie snacks that we could find on their website. So, let's start off with an easy one, Cosmic Brownies.
I think those are S tier, in my opinion.
No.
Bro, that shit's S tier easy. Don't just argue to argue. Come on.
No. I actually have a valid argument on this one.
Okay.
Simply because, I mean, mind you, I love brownies. Brownies are delicious. I don't want crunchy shit in my brownies, especially fucking nerds. I'm not trying to eat gravel from
They're
a
not
fucking
nerds. They're like
they're
mini
just
M&Ms.
chocolate.
Oh, that's right. I forgot they
Yeah.
were chocolate. Still, they're crunchy. My brownie shouldn't be crunchy.
All right, where would you put them, Josh?
I'd put them at an A, just not S. They're
well,
good.
Averages out
But
to S. So, okay, apple pies.
I've never had one.
For me, it's a C. Very middle ground.
Yeah, I can agree with that. I think C is fair. Next up, banana marshmallow cakes.
What?
Yuck.
I've never had those.
I would say I've never had that, and it doesn't sound appetizing.
No.
Yeah, me either. Banana plus marshmallow sounds friggin' disgusting to me. F tier.
Yeah, well, we'll just put that boy at the bottom.
It looks like it's something that didn't last long.
Alright, next up we have blueberry mini muffins.
Blueberry muffins are the muffin ones I've actually grown up kind of eating a fair bit. But I'd still put them in, like, B tier. Like, they seem to leave, like, a sort of filmy kind of taste in your mouth, but they're still good.
All of the ones that had the fruit, like, all the fruit ones were just, like, a waxy taste for me. Like, for any of the fruit bits.
Like, I vote B.
I
What do
feel
you
like
guys
it's a
vote?
C tier. Like I'm not gonna eat a whole package of them, but like, if somebody's like,
Okay.
"Hey, do you want one?" Maybe.
I'll maybe have one.
Yeah.
So this next one is the birthday cake, like cake thing that they make.
Birthday
Yeah,
zebra
it's like
cake?
the zebra cake, but like less good in my opinion, which is hard to do. Just the little sprinkles add like too much sugar.
Not only that, they had no flavor. So when you, like, ate them, it was like, in my opinion, it was almost like a chalky.
Exactly, yeah.
I mean, it
Chalky
just tasted like
consistency.
pure sugar.
Well, yeah, there's that too.
But not good sugar.
These
like
would
chalk
definitely
sugar.
beat out the banana bar, in my opinion, but no.
I don't know. I'd still put it in F tier. I hate these things.
We can put it in F tier ahead of the banana bars.
Like-
or banana cookies.
Oh, okay, like that. Like not the absolute worst. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. See, I don't know,
Not the
just-
absolute worst, but it's pretty damn
Just
bad.
every time I've had one of these, they're like these are the kind of thing that if somebody offered me one, I would slap it onto the ground. Like, how dare you offend me with
Threw it on the ground.
Next up we have the cherry pie.
I think that the cherry has always been a lot more just sugar than the apple, so I'd rate it lower.
I've always preferred apple stuff over cherry stuff, so like to me but it's not that much. I'd say like a C tier, just lower C, because they're not as bad as the donut. Like I'd still eat a cherry pie.
My biggest thing with any kind of like fruits is cherry has always been my favorite flavor, natural and organic, or like not organic, artificial. Jesus,
yeah.
brain. But even like still, when it comes to apple and cherry pies, it's sorry, I would just do a hard pass on them either way. But that's just me.
So what are we thinking?
I did D.
I'd say D is okay.
D tier. All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna slide them to the other side of the birthday cake, though.
Yeah, it would still be preferable to a lot of what's on this, but yeah.
So the chocolate chip cream cakes.
Ooh.
I'm actually kind of okay with those.
I don't know how I feel about
it.
Yeah, these ones aren't bad. They work better as like ice cream cookies.
Yeah.
Yes, I haven't had one in a while, but yeah, I'd still eat some of these.
I would choose that over any of the pies.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd get
some ice cream to go with it and say fuck it.
Well, I was like I'd actually be happy if somebody offered me one of these.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The rest of them, if
Here,
somebody,
here's a cherry pie. Oh,
the rest of these
great,
down here, if
thanks.
somebody offered me one, yeah, I'd be like, I mean, yeah, cool, thanks. But like the chocolate chip,
Yeah.
I'd be like, fuck yeah, dude, thanks.
Yeah.
Let's go.
You All right, so now we actually have the chocolate chip mini muffins.
Okay.
All right. The
Better than
yeah,
blueberry.
I'd
Definitely better than blueberry.
Yeah.
Do
Personally,
they
I'd
rise
put
to the
it.
level of B tier though?
I would still stay with C.
Me, I'd say B.
Yeah.
Just because.
Just like a really low B.
Yeah, because like they're kind of in between the like chocolate chip cream things and the blueberry.
Let's put it in B for now. If we decide to move it, we can.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
I'd rather have it. Yeah. All right. Now the definitely not a Hostess ripoff. I don't even remember. I don't
Totally
even remember.
not. It's a
I mean,
cupcake.
allegedly, right? Is that how that works? You just say allegedly and you can't get sued. So yeah,
Allegedly.
the Little Debbie's chocolate cupcake.
These are still bomb, regardless who makes
Oh yeah,
them.
I love these things. They're great. I mean, they're not at. I mean, I wouldn't say they're quite. I'd put them in A tier. They're like they're not.
I don't know.
They're not cosmic
They're a little
brownies.
dry, but they're good.
They're not cosmic
I would
brownies.
say a
but
little
I
whipped cream on these bad boys, and oh my god.
Why are you adding more sugar to the sugar? What are you doing?
Because I'm fat. What do you want from me?
No, it would go the other way around. You'd be fat because you're adding sugar on top of sugar.
No, I'm already fat, so I just add more sugar.
Anyway, so what are you thinking, Kyle? Where are we putting this?
Personally, I would probably just put those in A for my highest.
I'm okay with a high
Yeah.
A tier.
Also, you have to put in. You can't put like what you're
Modify it.
Yeah, you can't like be like, oh, if you add cream to it, then it's an S tier. Well, then it's not an S tier.
Yeah, then that's
It's
a
like
whole.
that treat on
Yeah.
its own. Yeah.
Okay, devil creams. These I haven't had a devil square yet, but they're definitely worse than devil squares. Like,
Are these like wafers or cookies or what are they? I don't think I've ever actually had these before.
Have you ever had lady fingers?
No, but my mom used to make a lot of stuff out of them.
They're basically that, but chocolate. I definitely think they're lower than the devil squares.
okay, we'll go D tier because I don't think they're like throw it in the
Yeah.
trash kind of bad, but they're definitely not.
No.
Like, I'm not picking that out of a selection in any circumstances. Fancy
Yeah.
cakes.
Those are
Just like every other damn cake.
those are exactly like the birthday cake ones, but without the sprinkles.
Yeah, without the chalk sprinkles, which to me means to me says D tier. All right, I feel like this is gonna be a contentious one. Fig bars.
I ate them a few times when I was younger, but they haven't really left a huge impression on
Bro,
me.
these things are at least a B tier for me. These things are good. Anytime I went to an older relative's house and they had these things, I was happy.
Fair enough. I'll give it that. All the figs were at least half decent.
Yeah.
These things are definitely better than all that C tier crap, so I'm gonna say B tier just to be reasonable.
It's a low B right
I
now.
can agree with that.
Alright. Cool. Wax covered donuts. I mean chocolate mini donuts.
Round
Everyone
wax.
knows in my experience, everyone I know, if you buy a bag of these, you will eat the entire bag within an hour, and your mouth will be coated with wax.
Oh, absolutely.
Yep, so S tier.
So S tier.
Absolutely. But that's the best part of it. No, I'm sorry. If we're gonna put the donuts at S tier, it's got to be the chocolate
seems completely
donuts.
reasonable for those. Like they're one of the things along with the
Oh,
cosmic
yeah,
brownies
hands
that
down,
like, you
it's an
know
A.
aren't the absolute best. Like there's better options, but you will buy. You will go to the store.
You're not gonna feel good
and-
after you eat them, but you're gonna eat
But who
them,
cares?
damn it.
Yeah, like you will go to the store and buy these, even though you know they're not the best. Okay. So yeah, I think next is the
Fair enough.
fudgy fudge brownie donuts.
Chocolate.
Fudge round mini donuts. They're like the chocolate coated, but also a chocolate donut. I don't know. To me, these are still A tier. They're not like that much. Like they're a little
Hell
bit
yeah.
better than the regular fudge ones, but I don't know. The inside chocolate part doesn't do a whole lot for me.
Oh, that's my jam.
No, that's your chocolate.
Kyle, what do you think? S tier or A tier?
Oh, I feel like it'd be S tier. It's basically like a cosmic brownie, but without the crunchy bits.
S tier. All right, that's fair. Now just regular fudge rounds.
Never had them.
They're basically like oatmeal, those oatmeal pies.
I don't know. To me, this feels like a B tier.
I also haven't really eaten them in a long time, but because I know that they are really sugary and will make me feel like I have diabetes afterwards, I really don't eat them.
I feel like they're B
Diabetes.
tier. They're just, as far as I remember, they're just very, like, I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. As far as I remember, they make you feel like you have a lot in your mouth. Like they're hard to eat. If that makes sense. I don't know how else to describe it, but like, you're chewing on it and then you're like, wah, 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 you know?
People don't take this out of context.
Please don't.
or do. I don't care.
Make an animation out of it. I don't know.
I'm gonna drop them in B tier unless anybody has objections.
I never had them, so I can't say.
I think I'm good with B.
Now we have the bane of Wisconsinites, the glazed mini donuts, like less good glazers.
Honestly, I was never a huge fan of glazers in the first place.
I'd put that in C.
Yeah, I don't know. These just taste like a shitload of sugar to me. Yeah, that's reasonable.
Oh yeah.
Like they're fine, but they're not good.
I'm not reaching for them.
All right, honey bun mini muffins. These are the best muffins they make, in my opinion. I'd put these in B. Yeah, I like these. I enjoy them. Is that reasonable to you people?
For now.
I'll take your word for it.
And now we have regular ass honey buns. I actually don't think these are as good as the muffins.
It's because now at this point there's too much of them. Whereas in the muffins, they're just in little.
Exactly.
Yeah, they're little bit.
They're bite size.
They're kind of like
you can quit after
the other
one.
things that I mentioned, where it just kind of starts to feel bad. Like it's like the donut sticks, where your mouth kind of starts burning if you eat too much of it, because of I think it's because of all the sugar like in the glaze. So yeah, I'd say these are marginally better than the donut sticks, but I'm still putting them C tier unless there's objections.
No.
Okay, next is, I don't know if anyone has had these jelly cream pies. I've never had them.
Can I say that's my jam?
I mean, it's jelly, not jam.
I don't care. I don't get to say that's my jam.
I'm just saying,
a lot.
so technically jam has like, little
I know.
bits and seeds
Shut
in
the
it
hell
and
up.
stuff, so...
I don't know. Never had them. Honestly, probably don't want to try them.
Okay, Kyle, have you ever had any of these?
No, I don't know if I would necessarily justify putting in like an F. Because I don't know even.
In
so...
D. They look like D. They look about on par with the cherry pie.
Yeah.
Good.
Alright, mini brownies.
Those look like I'm getting ripped off.
Oh no, I've had them. They're actually decent.
Like there's nothing to them. They're
good though.
Like muffin bottoms or whatever.
Yeah, I mean they are good. They're just like little chocolate cake bits. They're okay.
It's for the people that don't like frosting. They're not
spectacular, but they're tasty. I'd say B for me.
And for those monsters that don't like frosting,
personally,
I'm at B.
Okay.
I would go for those over an apple pie.
We'll go B with those then. All right. I'm just not even gonna ask. Nutter Butters, fucking S tier, 100%. Fucking guaranteed. Those are bomb. These actually, I'm even gonna put these over. Because I know this doesn't represent anything, but these are the fucking best. If I had another rank on this tier list, just God tier. Anyone that doesn't like Nutter Butters is an incorrect human being.
An incorrect human being.
Just something's wrong with you if you don't like those. All right. Oh, here comes another one that I suspect will be contentious. Oatmeal cream pies.
Was never
They're
a big
like an
oatmeal.
oatmeal
Yeah.
cookie with like a cream filling.
I have tried them in the past. I could very much do
Again,
without
I
them.
had
they're
I had
alright.
family members
but-
that would have these in their house. Like, so
I'm
they'd have
sorry.
like these. No, they'd have like these, and then they would have like other cookies and stuff. I would always go for one of these though. I fucking love these things. These,
Yeah.
in my opinion, are A tier.
Yeah, I could do without.
So what tier would you put them in, Josh?
Probably C.
Okay, that's higher than
They're
I
not bad,
expected.
but they're
Okay.
not. I'm not reaching for them.
Yeah. They're definitely behind like the chocolate chip ones and the fudge rounds.
I mean, I guess I'll begrudgingly put it in C then. It's like a high C though. Alrighty, next up, peanut butter cream pies. Now I love most things peanut butter, but these not so much. These are like D tier for me. I'm not a fan.
I never had those, but I also
Never-
really like peanut butter.
I think I've
so-
tried them once. Yeah, I would say peanut butter is not. The only thing, in my opinion, that peanut butter is good is with chocolate. After that, I don't care.
I mean, you're wrong, but but in this case, I do agree that these are kind of bad. I'd say D. What do you guys think?
I think D is acceptable.
Yeah.
Peanut butter crunch bars, which are like the awkward cousin of the Nutty Buddies.
I guess that's fair enough.
Like you can like tolerate them, but you don't really want to hang out with them for too long. You know.
Personally, I would put them in A because like I'd be happy to get them. It's just I'm not gonna be eating tons of them.
Just to me, they're like a B tier. They're.
Yeah, I'm like a B or C.
I don't think anybody has tried these ones. The pecan spin wheels.
I had something very similar to it, but I'm also not a fan of like. I'm trying to think of a way to say this without it sounding dirty. Not a big fan of stuff with nuts.
Ah.
So you understand why I was trying to make
Yeah,
this in a different
I
statement.
personally fucking hate pecan. So like pecan anything, I'm out.
Yeah.
So I would put these F, even though I've never had them.
I'm pretty much in the same boat.
Kyle, opinions?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
So two of the items none of us have had have both gone in F. So maybe there's a reason we haven't had them. All
Maybe.
right.
Or maybe there's a reason why they don't survive.
Next,
I don't know.
Probably.
next we have cocaine powdered donuts. I mean powdered donuts.
I mean, it gets everywhere. It's not really coarse, but it's
Yeah.
annoying.
I think these are as good as the frosted donuts, honestly.
You can't breathe while you're in their vicinity. Otherwise, it just creates a cloud of powdered sugar.
Yeah, I don't know. To me,
And you will kill yourself if you eat too many, because then it's like that cinnamon,
To
the cinnamon
me-
challenge, where there's just your mouth is coated in powder.
to me, it's kind of like sometimes I prefer these over the frosted chocolate. Other times So what tier do you want them in?
I would say B. They're honestly, in my opinion, they are above the peanut butter crunch. But
Alright. Kyle?
I'd say they're even above the brownie bites.
fair
Okay,
enough.
but like B
Yeah.
tier or
B.
okay.
B.
Yeah.
That's fair. We'll drop them there. Even though I like them, I think they're A tier. You people are wrong. And here comes another contentious one because those are raisin
Oh, God.
raisin.
raisin cream pies.
Just F tier that right now.
Bruh, come
Yeah,
on,
I wouldn't.
come
I wouldn't put
on.
them in F even.
No, not come on. They are gross.
I mean, they're not.
They aren't even oatmeal raisins.
I know,
They
no,
are
that-
just.
Oh, that's
raisin.
even worse.
I was just playing devil's advocate. These are pretty bad. Like I like raisins, but these are pretty bad.
Ugh.
Strawberry shortcake mini donuts.
I've never had those.
I would say never had them. Don't think I
They're
actually
okay.
want to.
They're
Was never a
they're
fan of
not that good. They're kind of
Your
they're kind of
D tier.
too much. Yeah.
opinion of them are dropping very quick. They're okay. They're not very good.
All right. Here's one that my mother is addicted to. Strawberry shortcake rolls. These things have like little jelly stuff in them. These are B tier for me. I love these, even though I know that they're friggin' diabetes.
Bad
Alright,
bites.
Swiss rolls. A classic.
They are my jam. They are. These
Uh,
are fucking
They
delicious.
are
I
your
love these.
cream.
Fine.
To me,
You know what? Better. I will cream with them.
You roll with
to me,
them.
these are on par with the chocolate cupcake. These are A tier.
I'm okay with that. I will always pick these over most of them, but
Oh
I'm
yeah,
okay with
yeah.
that.
I think they're ahead of the chocolate donut though.
Oh my gosh, it doesn't matter. I'll go to town on
Do it.
those.
I will go to town on a
Every
Swiss
once in a
roll any day of the
while,
week.
you know.
Also, did you know a bunch of these have actually been turned into ice cream?
Oh yeah, it's weird. All right,
It is weird.
moving on. Turtle cakes, F tier.
F tier.
I've never had them,
Fuck them.
but yeah.
All right, that
Sure, why
that was
not?
easy. Oh, okay.
What is this next
We're
one?
gonna alienate people. These are
What?
unicorn cakes.
Fucking what?
It's like the cake part is like really sweet, but the frosting is still kind of bland. I'd say
Okay.
they're about on par with the other D tier stuff. They're
Like
Never
next
had them,
to
so I
the
can't
fruit
comment.
definitely
donuts.
not as bad as the birthday cake one, but yeah, I'll just slap that in D tier.
Never had them.
But I mean, based on the other donut ones, I would assume
I assume they're not half
I would
bad.
assume these are gonna be like
Yeah.
C tier ish. Because
Yeah.
Little Debbie's
Yeah.
doesn't really make bad donuts a whole lot, other than these ones. The
They
strawberry.
just cause a film in your
Ones,
mouth
but
that
yeah.
won't come out for like a week.
All right, so zebra cake rolls.
I think I
I
had
feel like
these.
those are up by the Swiss rolls.
Yeah, I feel like I've had these before. I would put them in B tier though, in my
I
opinion. They're still good.
genuinely think these are better than the original zebra cakes.
You know what? I will actually concede with that. Those are definitely better than the originals.
So
Because a lot of times they'll have more
Those
than
are
just.
up
Oh
by
yeah,
A
no.
then.
Put them up in the
no,
A.
not a
Put
fucking,
that up in the
not
A.
a fucking
Put that up in
not
the
a
A.
fucking chance these are on par with
Put
the
that
other
shit up
A's.
in the A.
Those are
It's
right
2
next to
to
the Swiss rolls.
it's 2
They're
to 1.
not
You
as
put
good
that
as,
shit up in the
They're
A.
not as good as Swiss rolls, though.
Yes, they are.
Not a fucking chance. Would you,
It's like chocolate versus vanilla. Fuck off. They're good.
Kyle? Would you genuinely grab one of these over a Swiss roll ever at any point?
If there was a choice, I would grab either one. I would be
Aha!
happy with either one.
Jesus Christ, that disgusts me. Yuck! I can't believe I just did that. Fucking gross. Star Crunch S tier. Fuck you. Star Crunch S tier.
No, you take that shit
No.
down. You take that shit down.
So
Gotta debate this.
Star Crunch are S tier. They're so fucking good.
Just because you love them doesn't mean that we do.
You guys didn't even know what they were.
No, I needed to look at them. I know
They're
exactly
so
what they were. I see them all the
good.
time, and I fucking ignore them.
They're so that's why though they're like a dark horse snack. Everyone ignores them, but they're bomb.
No, I've had them,
They're so good.
and they're not that
They're
good.
just the right amount of crunchy and soft. They're tasty.
No.
Fine. Where would you put them?
I'm withholding my statement right
Okay,
now.
Kyle, where would you put them?
I don't think I'm at the level of Josh, but I definitely wouldn't put them in S. So I would probably put them in B.
I will concede with B.
I'm actually surprised that went to B.
Like right around the fudge browns.
I feel like this should be an A though, because I was like hard S.
Well, we're hard B apparently because
Yeah.
of 2.
Fine, fuck you. We'll go B, you bastard. Put them all the way at the front though. Star Crunch are so fucking
Remember,
good.
this is not just your tier list.
Star Crunch are so fucking good.
Yeah.
Everyone go out and buy some Star Crunch right now if you have the money to. Alright, zebra cakes. F tier.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding.
No.
I would probably put zebra cakes at like a D tier. I do not like these
No.
things. I do not like them at
No,
all.
I like these ones. I wouldn't put them up at the A. I would probably put them at C. mid-C.
I have genuinely had people
Yeah.
offer me these, and I immediately turn them down. See, that's why I'm putting it. That's why I would say D, because they're not as good as the like donuts, but
I
that's
like
fine.
them. I think they are
I
good. Honestly, as a matter of
suppose.
fact, I have an empty box of them that I just probably polished off like 4 days ago. So,
Yeah. So
but that's
I
just me.
suppose we'll go with that. So this is all 42 snacks done now. This is our objective list of correctness. Uh, Everyone, yeah, feel free to argue in the comments about which snacks are better. Come at me. So yeah, that's it. Thank you to Josh and Kyle for helping me with this project. So this has been fun. Check out all of our other links at linktree.com/procrastination nation studio, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.